What
I
about...
would have had the same complaint about the play.
I don't think there are any surprises in the film. I thought it was well acted enough to recommend seeing it. I don't think it belongs up on the list of the 5 best nominees, which I'm sure it will be. That's the commercial Hollywood mentality. It's a big hit, big name cast, popular director Rob Reiner. Competently done, but not one of the 5 best. Spike Lee, I hope, will be nominated for directing a better film, Malcolm X. A bigger challenge of putting that man's life and the scale of that picture and telling a story about race and about the changes in that man's life, a much bigger challenge than just telling a drama on stage.
In fact, in our program, the memo to the Academy, who suggested that they nominate Malcolm X?
You did, and I agree.
So you both agree on Malcolm X. Now, Malcolm X is a very, very long film. This is 3 hours and 22 minutes.
No good film is too long. No bad film is short enough.
Now, you see all of these...
I mean, if it's good, do you want it to stop just because your 2 hours are up?
No, but if a movie is great at 2 hours and 20 minutes, wouldn't it be even better at 2 hours, flat?
Well, why not make it 10 minutes long and you can see half a dozen in an evening?
Well, no, then you're talking about a whole different deal.
You got to realize you're talking to the guy who saw snippets of Lorenzo's Oil as he revealed last night on his program.
That's right. You saw parts of it.
Yeah. Well, I've been very, very busy. My personal life is in shambles.
As far as you're concerned, it's about a kid who's happily playing with his playmates in Africa.
No, I know.
You missed the disease?
I understand.
So there's a good possibility that either Nicholson or Pacino or both of them will actually be nominated this year in 2 categories.
Pacino in Scent of a Woman and also in
Glengarry Glen Ross for supporting, and Hoffa and A Few Good Men starring and supporting.
Is there a possibility that once again this year the Academy will snub Barbra Streisand?
I think it's a...
They went even further. They didn't even let her make a movie this year.
It's out of control. It's rampant. The new Madonna sex movie. Have you boys seen that?
Very bad film.
Yes, we've seen it.
Opens tomorrow. This makes Basic Instinct...
Opens tomorrow, closes Saturday.
No.
Makes Basic Instinct, I'm sorry.
It does make Basic Instinct look like it made sense and was life-affirming.
Made sense and was life-affirming.
This is a movie about a woman who lives in Portland, Oregon.
Right. This is Madonna.
She lives in a houseboat, a 2-floor houseboat with giant floor-to-ceiling plate glass windows, which she stands in front of night after night, taking off her clothes, and nobody...
Say no more.
...ever bothers her. Not even a lobster man comes to, you know.
Really? Now, this is Madonna?
A stevedore. You would think that even in Portland they would notice that.
A matador.
A woman down in a houseboat, down on the dock, who's naked every night.
And this is her little sexual
That's where she lives.
I thought that this was just the wrong direction for her to go with her career. After the sex book, I would think that she would have made a comedy or something like that. And I think she has to do more contemporary films like Desperately Seeking Susan, her best film, her first film.
A small little film and very interesting,
She's
very
made some real bad movies since then. She's had terrible taste. Do you remember Bloodhounds of Broadway?
No.
Shanghai Surprise?
Yes, I remember that. Well, she was in that with Sean Penn, wasn't she?
Yes, she was.
Yeah. I think what you guys are overlooking in the case of Madonna, and that is that she is...
Not much that has been overlooked.
Hey. What I was going to say was, she is one hot lady.
She is this is what puzzles me. She is a fabulous entertainer on the stage. And her documentary about her tour is a great documentary. But her fiction films seem to show a real lack of taste in terms of the material she chooses.
So is that a mistake she's making, or a mistake the director is making, or the
she's making? She's in control of her career, and she's gonna. I think she'll just have to pay more attention to the film business. I don't think you can do the film business left-handed while you have a singing career going on.
How are things in Chicago for you guys?
Terrific. Want to move the show there?
I wouldn't mind going to Chicago. Yeah. You, as I understand it, you and Oprah pretty much run that town, right? The 3 of you?
Now that Ditka's gone, yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's true.
We ran him out of town.
It used to be the 4 of you.
He had too much power.
And now Mike is gone, and it's just you and Oprah.
The Pritikin died, it may be just me and Oprah.
There'll
be less of him.
Oh, I see. All right, well, good luck on the big...
concept humor.
On the big show.